Will Donald Trump lose his iconic Trump Tower? This question is gripping the nation as Attorney General Letitia James prepares an action plan to seize Trump's assets to cover a massive $454 million fine. The deadline? Monday, March 25th. The situation arises as Trump, the GOP leader and potential Republican candidate for the 2024 U.S. presidential election, faces a challenge. His lawyers have stated, in no uncertain terms, that he cannot raise a bond to cover this enormous fine. In response to Trump's refusal to raise a bond, attorneys in the New York Attorney General's office have written to the state appeals court dealing with the former president's punishment for business fraud. Their message? Disregard the former president's claims. So what options does Donald Trump have now? According to the New York Post, Trump might go nuclear with a Chapter 11 filing to protect his real estate assets across Manhattan. However, media reports suggest that the Republican leader might avoid bankruptcy to prevent potential complications in the upcoming election. Another option is to simply ignore the deadline, which would leave the decision in the hands of the New York Attorney General. They could seize Trump's bank accounts or buildings, including the significant Trump Tower, the very place from which he declared his 2016 presidential run. Trump's lawyers have recently stated that posting a bond covering the full amount of the $454 million civil fraud judgment against him was a practical impossibility after 30 surety companies turned him down. This seems ludicrous to some, as Trump himself has claimed to be worth several $billion and testified last year that he had about $400 million in cash, in addition to properties and other investments. The New York Post quoted an unnamed source suggesting that Donald Trump could raise funds from wealthy friends and supporters, but so far he has not made any such move. So, as Monday, March 25th approaches, the question remains, will Donald Trump lose his iconic Trump Tower? The outcome rests on whether he can raise the bond to pay the $454 million fine, or if Attorney General Letitia James will seize his assets. The significance of Trump Tower adds to the tension, as it was from this very building that Trump declared his 2016 presidential run. Only time will tell what the future holds for Trump and his iconic tower.